So Hanuman was a young boy at Ray's home. So when we started partnering with Ray's, um, we met all the children, and Hanuman was immediately drawn to us, and we were drawn to Hanuman. He was a very sweet young chap who didn't speak much English. We didn't speak any Hindi, but we had an unspoken bond and friendship, and he just wanted to hang out with us and do coloring in, play card games. I taught him some card tricks and some card shuffling, which he would practice and then show us the next time we went to the home. So Bobby and myself very quickly built a strong bond with little Hanuman.
In 2017, our dear Hanuman had an allergic reaction to a minor infection. This reaction, coupled with his low white blood cell count, his poor immunity, made it very difficult for his body to fight this infection off. I came to see Hanuman when he was being admitted to the government hospital. The government hospital is very basic. We had to bring our own soap, our own bedding, our own food for him, our own gauzes and bandages to change all the sores that were coming through his body. So obviously we had the money to put Hanuman into a private hospital, a higher quality of care. But because of his HIV status, he was denied admission from 5 hospitals, including one pediatric hospital. And the reasons I were told directly from these hospitals were increased sterilization required, fear from the staff members that having an HIV positive patient in the hospital might mean that they're at risk for catching infection, which we all know is not the case. So ultimately, Hanuman was discharged prematurely from the government hospital with no follow-up care plan. And a few days when he got home, his body gave out, the infection took over, and he ultimately succumbed to his totally preventable and treatable minor infection. The grief that I experienced bearing witness to Hanuman's passing, and also the feeling of not being able to help him in that time of need because of the stigma and discrimination rampant in the society, really solidified Phil and I's commitment to Positive Lamb Foundation and why we do this work, and how committed we are to doing all that we can to make sure that other children like Hanuman don't face the same outcome.
So losing Hanuman impacted all of us. So Bobby and myself felt that loss. We know all the kids in the home felt that, the caretakers who look after the kids, Rashmi and Grinda, everyone went through that grief together, and it changed everything. It changed our connection with people living with HIV, and it solidified exactly what we are doing, that we will do everything we can to make sure people who are living with HIV are supported in the best way that they need to be supported. So for children, being in school, having a safe home, being on the right medication, having a healthy diet, having caretakers to make sure they're okay, and everything around that, those children being safe and having the best chance at a brighter future. So Hanuman just solidified all of that for us, and it's what we're about, what Positive Lamb is here for. So it changed everything.